exactly. Starting. Oh, it's always delayed. Okay. Will you be able to check that it is properly up?
Mind if I borrow your phone?
Yes. Do you have your phone? Because you can. Well, you can use my phone, yeah.
Can I use it? No, I'll do that.
Yes, honey. Go.
Oops.
It's not a problem. I just wanted to... I had something up. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here right now. Oh, if you're wondering why I have a wig on, well, A, because today I saw pictures in a wig, which I'm really excited about. So I'm wearing this for today because I like it. B, because I like it. Well, the first one was because A, is because I just took pictures in it. Because I was Princess Aurora today, which I just took pictures and I'm really excited about them. So, that's exciting.
It's amazing, sweetie. It sounds great.
Tom,
Yes?
can you go here for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you. So, I don't know. Okay. Oh, the link's working?
Yes, everything works.
Okay.
It sounds great. It looks great.
Thank you. I'm doing better at the part where it's like being nervous at the beginning. Because I'm always so nervous at the beginning. But I think I'm doing better. But the good news is today I have food and I have coffee. So I'm very excited about that. I'm just like, if I could wear wigs every day of my life, I would. I know everyone has a problem. Well, not everyone. That's like a vast... In my head, everybody has a problem with me having short hair. But, I mean, it bothers me and it doesn't bother me because I'm thinking, like... What's the word? I just want you to sit there.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my food and come sit here.
Okay. Because I was just thinking, it's like... Of course, it makes me a little bit... It's not that it makes me any insecure, because it doesn't. It just feels like I get scared a little bit at times where I'm like, oh, everybody's going to hate me and I'm going to get attacked. So I'm just learning how to let that not necessarily affect me. Which, I mean, that's very understandable. Like, how could that not affect you? But yeah, I like having short hair because then you can wear wigs and get crazy and wild with everything. And it's fun. An experiment. But I would like to say, if anybody's watching, please do ask questions or say anything that, or talk with me, please. I go through this every time. I am going to. So this next month, which is the fun thing with Patreon, I know I've said this. I know I've said this every month so far, but it's only been a few months. I'm really excited because from now on, it's going to be properly planned. Not that there was ever necessarily a plan before, but properly planned that way, like I don't have, like, oh no, and there's no way, everything is scheduled and deliverables and time, because I feel like that'd be better, and have it be the one place where I'm not afraid to, and just like post everything. I just feel like that'd be fun, more fun, because I have too much of the stuff where it's like, as you've heard before, it's nothing new. I'm always so shy. I'm a shy human.
What are some of the things you've planned for this month?
Good question.
Especially with the holidays, and also what are you doing for the holidays?
Oh, that's an amazing question. So I'm having help moderate and communicate here. Also, side note, this looks good.
Thanks.
Oh, I just realized it has the skin on the back.
Yeah, you have to work around that.
Well, I don't know if that's gross or weird, but I think it's delicious.
Oh.
Personally. And it's full of lots of nutrients. So, for December, first time in my life, actually have a plan. Everything's planned, like the entire month, about like fun things, when I'm leaving the house and when I'm not leaving the house. Thanks to my husband, which is the coolest thing in the entire universe. It's crazy. And so, there will be a lot. I want it to be full festive, full cheer. There's definitely going to be a lot of cooking. 100%, like a lot of cooking.
What are you most excited to cook?
Microwave cake.
Tell me about it.
Microwave cake, which I actually made today. I made a video making that, which sounds really dumb and really gross probably. But microwave cake is, I've seen it in cooking shows, like in competition cooking shows where they make microwave cake. And so, I made microwave cake. And it's so easy, and you need like very limited things, and you just put it in the microwave and it's done. And it's like, well, why would you not make this? That's the greatest thing in the world. So definitely that, for sure, lots of cooking, because I feel like that's in my inner core that I definitely really do enjoy that. More cosplays and outfits, and hopefully doing better with that, which is fun.
How did you like doing the most recent too? And
So-
they haven't seen the one that you did today either.
No, I was gonna post that after this. So if you didn't hear, shot today, Princess Aurora, and for me, that's probably one of the most exciting things ever because I love Sleeping Beauty a lot. I love it a lot. And I mean, I feel like I didn't have necessarily like the face structure for Sleeping Beauty because her face is like more, what's the word? Like, I was describing it as more womanly and more mature, and like her eyes are more upturned and her face is thinner. Because my face is more, if we were to compare, it's more like Snow White because I'm more like rounded. My face is very like round and my eyes are rounder. And so I didn't think I could do it, but I think it turned out great, and I was really happy. And yeah, it was really fun. And so, I don't know, life is feeling good recently, like actually really good. It's like I have been a hardcore chaotic neutral. I would say pretty chaotic neutral, right? More on the chaotic side.
Just pure chaos.
I was sick for the past month.
Yeah.
I was so sick, really sick. I had to be on antibiotics, and I never talk about that stuff. I mean, I talk about it kind of. The problem with me is I don't talk about it until it's like, where the heck are you? And then I'm like, I'm sorry, I was sick, and man, it's bad on me because I do feel bad about that. Because I definitely know how to take care of myself. I know how to be like, no, you're not doing this, don't push yourself. And I also know how to push myself. But the problem is, for me, communicating that a lot of times. Because I don't know if anyone else does that, but I get so scared. I'm like, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. And so, I just like, now I'm just learning, just say it. Just talk. For all intents and purposes. Just talk.
Yeah, let them know.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
So, haven't picked out the cosplays or anything for this month, December, but we'll pick that out definitely tomorrow. But, oh my gosh, I think, well, actually, I kind of did pick them out. Because I'm actually looking at one now, which I think would actually be really fun, which is, it's like a Green Lantern. You know how Green Lantern Corp like has a whole bunch of them, so it could be, it's not just Ryan Reynolds. There's a whole bunch of them. And so I have a costume for that, and I really like it a lot.
What's this one for?
Oh my gosh, yes! Ah! Nier Automata.
You want to show them?
Yes, please, can I have it?
Yeah.
Can I have it? This is so exciting. I want to wear this one. This one I've been waiting for so long, and then finally it was like, this is the December masterpiece because it's like, it's black and it's got like, you've probably seen it before, but it's like black and it's got feathers on the sleeves, and I'll wear a white wig. I'm so excited, and I get a sword again. So
Blindfolded too.
Blindfolded. That's like part of my head. I don't know. Today, well, the reason why, like, the thing about, like, Instagram and all my social media recently has been, like, I don't know. I don't want to say inauthentic because it's not, but it feels a little inauthentic because it's being kind of, like, recycled, and then I haven't been able to do stories and stuff. Partially because I've also been super insecure about my hair, and I've been letting it grow out a little bit before I do that. Because TikTok, if we're talking about social platforms, TikTok I feel so much more safe on because there's also a lot more women. Like, my following on TikTok is like more women, and which I don't love, and they're usually a lot more supportive than men are. And then Instagram's a little more men, and so I'm like get really scared about being harassed sometimes. And so, which I mean, it happens on TikTok too, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Nier's great. Thank you, Anthony. Isn't it? I'm so excited. It's probably going to be one of my favorite ones ever, which is why I waited to do it. And the crazy thing is, whenever an outfit fits properly, I tried this on when I got it, which was months ago. And this looks like it was like form-fitted. It's like the perfect size. And so a lot of times nothing ever fits properly. And so I was really excited about this. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one? Yes.
You want to pass me that one?
Sure. What is this from?
It's from Evangelion.
Evangelion.
I think.
That is this one. I don't know. Okay, this one though, I don't know how I feel about this one. I really like this costume. This one I feel a little bit not integrous about because I do not know this anime at all. I've never seen it. You want to do Incredible? No.
Are you gonna do that one? You're gonna do this because we have the.
Oh yeah, I probably will do that. Hold on. But this one, like, I don't know it. And I guess what I should do, though, is, what would be fun is to actually watch it. I don't need to watch that. I'm going to watch it, so I'll know. But the thing is about this, I saw this costume, it was like the coolest thing ever. But this hat is so dumb. Oh, I lost that. I lost it. I can't, I'm going to get that done.
We can stay there.
But I think this is going to be cool. Okay. Well, the other thing, which is kind of just an extra one, will probably be Elastigirl from Incredibles, because, like,
Sure.
but it's true. But the problem with this one, because my hair, as you know, really looked like this character, Miss Sot, is it? See, I'm just going to say straight up, like, I don't know. Normally, if I ever do any outfit, it's usually, I really like the character and know about it, but I just saw this one. I was like, I really wanted it, and I was like, I'll probably watch it someday, but I haven't, so I don't know. But I guarantee before I do wear it, I will know. But then, of course, Incredibles, which I cut. If I do this one, I feel like I need to do it accurate, and like I'm gonna have to like form fit it like tighter and make it work. Because okay, so here's the deal with some cosplays or any characters where the character kind of looks a little silly and then it's like an exact replica. I don't like doing that. And so Mrs. Incredible, if you were to exactly look like her, I don't look like that. And so it's like a personal interpretation adjusted to your individual body type. I like that. Everyone can be Mrs. Incredible. Everyone can be Mrs. Incredible. You don't gotta have the I don't want to say thunder thighs because they're not thunder thighs. Mama hips.
So the Evangelion, her name is Misato, is the character name from Evangelion.
Misato, and it is Evangelion. You are correct, Anthony. You win the gold star of being awesome.
Can you take that back?
Yes, please. Thank you kindly, sir. But I think that's probably going to be the lineup. Well, okay, the Muffin Man hat, though. The Muffin Man hat is problematic. I will say that. I am contemplating that. But I definitely know I definitely know Elastigirl, but to me, like, that's not a main one. Green Lantern! Why? I like it. I like it. I want to be Green Lantern. Ah, yes. Who is this? Thank you. So okay, the hat looks cool. Because when I saw this, I was like, I love militant stuff, military stuff. And I was like, this is the coolest costume I've ever seen. And I have the wig and everything. So it might be cool. It might be very fun. It might be fun. So... but can I see the Green Lantern one? Because I'll ask. Let me ask. What do you think?
Is this it?
No. That's just a green skirt. That's just a green skirt.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. That one.
Oh, this is cute.
Isn't it?
That's cute.
I feel like this is very Christmas. Oh, no, this is happening.
Yeah.
I want to make my own Green Lantern character. Because it can be anything you want it to be. I don't remember the hat from the show. Oh, I don't remember because I've never seen it. Okay, but this one, I got this a long time ago. I think I was either 17 or 18 maybe. And I saw it. I actually got it from a thrift store a long time ago. And I was like, I need this. And I got it. And I'm so grateful because now, like, I don't know. But it's like a Green Lantern thing. And it's like got a skirt. And it's got like the boot things and the arm straps, which I don't know if I wore these. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this is the one because this is epic. I think it had gloves and I cut them off. Because I liked the bare arm better. Is probably what happened. Because I think that's what happened. I know someday. But this is gonna be like the superhero Christmas elf. And who doesn't love a superhero Christmas elf? I thought you were gonna raise your hand. I was like, what? You don't like a superhero Christmas elf?
I love a superhero Christmas elf.
I know someday I got
kind of matches. You got Asuna as the
yeah.
cane.
Okay. So I think we just decided that means
Pretty exciting.
Green Lantern, because that's really exciting. I need a big ring though. I need a big ring.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
They sell those popsicles at the
Green Lantern, Mrs. Incredibles. Oh, that's green and red.
Yeah.
Green Lantern, Mrs. Incredibles. I really just don't like that outfit, but whatever. I don't, but whatever. We're gonna make it work. So, okay, restart. Green Lantern, Mrs. Incredibles. Mrs. Incredibles is a halfsies, but I want to make it cool. It's gonna work. Okay, and how near to be automated outfit. Okay, so this feels like a very non-integrous month. We have to watch 2 animes because I haven't seen either.
Is it Nier from a video game?
No? Well, yes, but isn't it from an anime too? I hate this. Last night, spent a while talking about American history, and I had dreams all about it, and it was amazing. So before bed, we were talking about Sparta and Athens and Greece. Athens, Greece, duh. But then I started thinking about like Spartans, and in my dream I was having a whole lecture about Spartan history and how like certain leaders did certain things. And it was a nice dream. It was a good dream. There were people on the they were like these huge Spartan men, and there were people like at their feet bowing down, and they were like, here is an example of how people in the past served their leaders. I don't know. It was odd. It was odd. Another story that happened. Speaking of nightmares and being mildly traumatized.
This is a good one.
Well, okay, so I have a big thing where I like freedom and privacy, and I don't take many precautions in order to achieve that. Very rarely, I don't, which means I'm usually just strolling around and not really thinking about any potential dangers in my house, as you should. Meanwhile, me in a public gathering, I'm like, no, we can't be in the middle of this gathering because there could be a mob. We need to be on the outside so we have an easy escape. If somebody rams into this, I don't want to be here. I want to be over here so I can watch and see it coming. And then just dealing about the apocalypse. Which on that note, I was thinking, I don't know if I should say this, because I was thinking about something which was never shown in apocalypse movies, which was the idea of like camping out and staking out grocery stores. Because there would be plenty enough food for one, this is bad. These would be the villains that would take over a grocery store and wouldn't allow anybody in. Because normally what happens in like movies is people like mob them and take everything and they're empty. But what if someone made that their base? And they just immediately, it's like apocalypse. And the other thing, prefacing this, I'm doing a preface of a preface. Prefacing this, when it comes to apocalypse stuff, it's literally just funsies. I don't actually care. A lot of times I say I would rather die than have to live in fear. Like, that's my philosophy. I just would not care. I don't care.
What happened? How did you get scared?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Don't you worry. I'm taking my time.
Build up the suspense.
Yes. I mean, I'm building it up. Hold on. Okay, and so, But I'm saying is in public places, I have a lot of like, not social anxiety, but I'm very aware about potential dangers. I did the same thing in like elementary, middle school, constantly in any classroom. The only thing I was thinking about is exit strategies and what I would do in order to stay safe, which I don't know why I do that. Like, why am I worried about that? The only place I don't care about it, apparently, is my home. And so, the other day, we have a neighbor that lives across the street, and they're darling. We live in the epitome of the South. Like, there's a small university, we have like the police station, you're walking distance to a little grocery store. Like, it is the South. It is tiny, it's adorable. And in the South, it's very common for people to just show up. You just show up, it's what happens. You would assume, though, that somebody would come to the front door and like, hey, hello, neighbor here. Tell me why. Tell me why. I just noticed the red bar of the mic came on. Why the neighbor would come to the back door, right through the window. Just be in the window. Just be there. Maya freaks out. They're there. I'm scream. I'm like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Like, I at this point, I'm like, Maya, will you attack her? I'm overwhelmed. I'm literally shaking. And she's like, hi, how are you doing? Here's some peach preserves for you. And I feel like I did a terrible job telling the story. All I'm saying is for about an hour or two after, I was literally, I was shaking because it scared the living heck out of me. It scared me so bad because it's just like, imagine, there's just someone at your back door right there, like a face in the window. And this isn't the first time this has happened. It happened another time when I was playing Apex, and it's on camera, and someone decided to literally show up right at the window, right there, in the middle of night and knock on it. So it's terrifying. And it happened again. And so that whole night, I was having nightmares of this person's face. Because right before I went to bed, the whole day I was just like, oh, that was so sweet. Like, man, I'm so embarrassed that I got so scared. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, I'm so dumb. But then I thought that night, I was like, wait a second. Why did they go to our back door? Like, our back door is not accessible. Like, you have to go around the whole house, like, go to the, up, like, in the back area. It's like, it's not a common place. And so I was just kind of reeling about that. I'm like, did they maybe know the neighbors before us and it was common for them to go to the back door? I was like, I can't imagine me ever going to someone's house and going to their back door. And I was just like, were they like spying on us? Why? Because I felt bad about not being like, oh, hi, what's their names?
I have no idea.
Oh, man, we're basically, moral of the story, I was telling myself I was a terrible person all day, and then that night I was like, oh, girl, you have every reason to be scared. Like, you were just chilling making dinner, and then someone's there. Like, of course that's scary. But now I'm concerned. I'm just concerned because I'm like, oh, fudge, I had no idea she was there. And then I'm like, all the times, at least I was clothed, gracious. The preserves can wait, Cassandra. I guess we don't have each other's phone numbers. But I will say it was the sweetest thing ever, and I would prefer her to show up and bring them than not. I loved it. I'm really happy about it. It definitely shook me up. Because that whole night, another thing I was having nightmares about was I was watching a baking show. And there was someone on the show that disturbed my core. They disturbed my core. And so all night, it was an older lady too. She was an older lady. All night, I have these two women's heads, these older women, like spinning in my head, like all you see is them showing up like, hi, Avalon. I have some preserves for you. And I'm going crazy. Oh, this old woman in my dreams. Please. I think it definitely traumatized me. It really traumatized me. And so now I'm like, we need some curtains and we need a gate. Because, I don't know, is this normal? It's normal, right? It's sweet. If you understood where I lived, it's genuinely just kind of like, where did you come from? So that's why I'm talking about it. I feel like I talked about that for way too long.
It's a great story.
It obviously had a big impact on me. Man, being sick is no joke.
Yeah. You're still recovering.
I am. I actually am. It's kind of like every day I get a pretty bad fever. It's not COVID too. It's just like, it's nothing. I'll just get like a random fever out of nowhere. Like I'll take the temperature. I'm like 101 degrees. And I'm like, oh, so this again. We meet again, random fever. And then it goes away. And then I'm fine. But I'm just like, oh my gosh. It just constantly feels like I'm really fatigued. So I'm 100% recovering. I'm totally healthy right now. Weird, you need a moat. I know! I really do. Archers too. The thing is though, that I'm concerned about is like the front of my house it's on a main road, and we just recently got curtains. And you know how when you have the lights on inside and then it's dark out and you can very easily see in? And I just never really thought about that. I was just like, oh, nobody's looking. But then I was like, one day I was driving down the street at night. I was like, people are definitely looking. They're definitely looking. Like, there's somebody that's just like, oh, what a house. Oh, what's that? All the time. All the time. So, definitely need curtains. And then we got curtains, and they were just see-through. So, curtains are not easy to shop for. I don't know if you've ever shopped for curtains. I'm recently learning about only buying quality things. Because my entire life, I'm not a person who buys things. I hate buying things. I hate shopping. I don't like clothes. I don't like any of it. I don't do it. I don't do it at all. I really don't I don't know. I don't even like food shopping. It can be fun. It can be fun if you're like, okay, we're making a fancy dinner tonight. Like, let's pick up some ingredients. Or you're in your like mom clothes and you go like monthly grocery shopping, something like that. Other than that, hate shopping. But and so back on that is I grew up like very frugal, and so I never bought anything ever. And that kind of impacted my adulthood, where you kind of need to buy stuff, and I would buy cheaper things, and they just wouldn't work out and would never be the best quality, and it would kind of be like, why would I buy this like 5 times rather than buying it good once? And so I finally learned, like, I don't play around. I'm going to buy what I absolutely need, like really quality, and get her done. And just like get it once, get it good, and be donesies. Because I'm like really over buying cheap stuff that like breaks. I don't like it.
You recently bought your first pair of...
I bought my first pair of jeans. Blackout curtains. No, seriously. The only thing with that, the reason why I never bought full blackout is because I really like light. I like love it to be bright and happy. And so I was concerned that would affect that. But I mean, like, during the day, I guess it's fine. But, yes, back on that, I bought my first pair of jeans. And I felt so bad because I actually got really sad because, like I said, I'm one of those people who never buy stuff. Like, I don't buy stuff. And so this was the first year that I actually, like, Black Friday came. I saved things that I wanted to get specifically for Black Friday that I was waiting to get. I was like, I'll wait till it's Black Friday so it's on sale, and then I'll get it. And then everybody was doing things that were like, it's Black Friday, you don't need to buy stuff. Like, don't buy stuff. Like, and I was like, aw, man, every year I always see this stuff like, yay, look what I got. And then this year everybody's like, don't buy stuff. And then I was like, dang it. Now I feel bad for buying it, which I don't, because I don't. That's fine. But I was like, man, dang, consumerism. But I got new jeans that actually fit me. I've had hand-me-downs my entire life. Hand-me-downs or Walmart jean jeggings, which are great, by the way. I got those every time. I would wear holes into them. They were like $10. And I would wear them every day until I wore holes in them because I didn't like jeans because I always had sensory problems and really sensitive skin, which this makes me sound like such a sensitive human. Oh my gosh. But I did. I didn't like how like socks or clothes ever touched me. Like it was really bad. And so I never wore jeans because they were such a hard abrasive fabric. And then I also had eczema growing up. So my skin was really sensitive. And so like if something rubbed me, not only would it just affect me kind of mentally, it would affect me physically. And so I wore jeggings. Like I never wore jeans all growing up. And then when I got past like 18, like all I wore were actual jeans. But before that, what I had were like these jegging jeans, and I would wear them until they got holes in them. and then I'll get a new pair. But then they stopped selling them. Thanks, Walmart. Why'd you do that? But thank you, Walmart, because now I wear jeans, and they're awesome. And so they actually fit me. Like, they fit my waist. I don't have to do the, like, the tie them up thing or get the fake buttons. I actually have jeans that button properly. I tell you what, it makes a big difference. I also got, I'll tell you everything I got. I also got a face washing thing. So, like, it makes me feel so pretty. Choking. It makes me feel so pretty because when I wash my face now, I have a little thing that holds my hair back. And I always wanted one, but I never got one because I don't really buy stuff like that unless I need it, and that never felt like a need. And I finally got one. It was like, what, $4? And it's changed my life. I was like, I feel like such a woman. I can wash my face now without it like splashing all over me. And then I also got jeans. I got a bathing suit! Ah! I got a bathing suit! And it's an expensive one. And it's actually like in my size, which I've never had before. It's in my size. And so it's like actually like my whole size and everything, so it will fit. Because I've always got bathing suits from like Target, and they just don't fit properly at all. And so I got one, and because I really only wanted like one really good bathing suit, because I don't see why I would need more. But I got one really good one, and it was like, oh my gosh, the top was like $80 and the bottom was like $70. But it was on, okay, this makes me sound, but it was on clearance. Okay, it was on clearance. And so it was on, I think the top was down to 20 and the bottoms were down to like 22. And then it was 20% off of that. And so I got like this really, really nice bathing suit that fits me right, and I love it. It was like the perfect, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my dream bathing suit. It's like blue, and the bottoms are kind of like a skirt. They're like a little mini skirt. And I got it, and it's like over $100 bathing suit that I got for $30. I mean, to me, that still feels expensive, but it's gonna last me forever. So I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, my jeans I got, oh, hold on. So they're Levi's, and Levi's are kind of expensive. They're like, I don't know, what? They're like $70. But the pair that I got, they were on sale. They were on sale for, what is this, like extreme couponers, like edition live stream? They were on sale for, I think, $30, and then they had a Black Friday sale for 40% off of that. And so I got a brand new pair of Levi's in my size for like $20. And it's changed my life. It's changed my life. Okay, so I'm trying to think, let's see, what else? What else did I get? What else did I get? I don't know. Did I get anything else? No, I'm not talking about that. I got one underclothes, which is exciting. Okay, what else? What else? I like having very few really nice things, which is hilarious looking behind me because it looks like so much. This is my happy zone.
Tea stool.
Tea stool?
Sorry, shower stool.
Well, that wasn't like one of my things though.
Yeah, no, I think that's all the things we do.
I don't think so. Maybe it was. Was that it? No! Dude! I got a sweatsuit set.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that whole thing.
Yeah, because Gap...
Sweats.
Oh.
Gap. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Okay, so two more things. This is the first... I just want to point out, this was the first year, like, I've really gotten stuff. I have always wanted a camel jacket, like, for the winter. I've never really had a quality over jacket. That I just want like one quality over jacket. And I was at some restaurant and I kept seeing all these beautiful women and they had on these like camel jackets and they looked so classy, and I was like, I want it so bad. I really want it. I like always wanted one. They look so cool. I was like, I can imagine like little New York situation wearing that. And so went on the hunt for one, and I found Abercrombie and Fitch had them, and they were they had like extra small, so it's like teeny. It's like really small and cute because it will fit. So it's gonna fit like really good. Because normally that's what most jackets like don't fit properly, but their sizing goes. They'll have like the smaller sizing, and so I got it, and they had a huge sale, and I was like, this is gonna last me forever too. So very excited. And then I got a sweatsuit, which I'm excited about. It's blue, because blue is my favorite color. What else?
I got another fun question for you.
What is it?
What's your favorite useless skill that you possess?
What's my favorite useless skill that I possess? I've got a lot of those. I've got a lot of those. Like up. Okay. Favorite useless skill that I possess. I do have a lot of those, and I appreciate it. That's my favorite thing about myself.
You've got a bunch of useful skills too.
Actually, okay, maybe I guess.
You got a lot of useful skills.
I don't have foraging though, and I'm actually considering that might be a problem because if people stoke out the grocery stores, I need to have some foraging abilities.
We found out that you have a lot of undercover skills that are visually driven.
This is pepper. This is like
Spice?
It keeps it. It's so spicy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There should be 2 waters there for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No, that's true. So last night I learned that I have a very strange photographic memory. Specifically when it comes to film history, American world history, from the references of film. And I did not know this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it.
You're a visual learner. You have very visual memory.
Yeah, so I was asked about, like, when, okay, can you give me an example of one?
Yeah, so, like, when was the Renaissance? Or when was the,
it would be like, when was the Renaissance?
When was World War One? What was the date? When was World War One?
Right.
Yeah.
Or when was like World War One? When were what's the word? Certain like colonial period. When was this written? And for whatever reason, I got it to the year every single time.
Yeah. When was Cinderella written?
Right. And the thing was is I don't have any, what's the word, like concepts or date memories. It's literally just imagining in my head a certain movie. This is going to make me sound so dumb because I know this isn't like actual, this is a useless skill is what I'm saying. This is not special, it's nothing cool, and it's probably really flawed, but I do have a good understanding and memory of film and dates. I don't remember anything from school or any dates that were written in a textbook, but if you tell me a movie and I think of it and you ask like what time era this was in, I'll always get it.
Or when do you want your movie to take place?
Right. But only if I have a reference. So like only if there was a film reference, and if there wasn't, then I'm not gonna get it. The reason why I feel like I would be like, hey, quiz me on one, but I just know I'm going to get it wrong, and then I'm going to look so dumb, which I guess isn't a problem. But we had Google Home directly beside us, and we would, cross-check every one of them, and it's like, oh, it's right.
The one that was really shocking was Prohibition. When did Prohibition take place? When was all that happen?
Prohibition's easy, though.
I couldn't remember.
Really?
Prohibition started, yeah.
Well, now I don't remember. Because that's the thing is, like, if you were to ask me right now, everyone that I answered last night, even though I knew it, I would not remember.
So, like, we can do an example. Do you want to do one?
Well, this is, okay, yeah. If you make me look dumb, I'm going to love it. If I get it wrong, it's going to be great.
Well, just because you don't remember. So, like, when was Prohibition? You couldn't say.
I don't remember.
So, instead, let's do, hey, we're going to do, like,
new ones.
So, like, for example, we'll do, okay, so we're going to do a Chicago gangster movie during Prohibition.
Okay.
What year will it take place?
Chicago gangster movie during Prohibition.
What year will it take place? We'll make a movie. It's a dark and cold night in Chicago. You ate the skin?
I ate the skin.
I'm surprised. I thought you were going to give it to Maya.
Oh, man. Well, I just kind of ate it. I didn't know if it was.
It's good for you.
Is it plastic or is it?
No, I ate mine.
There was no plastic, right?
No.
Okay, it's not plastic. For a second, it tasted like plastic. I was like,
That was just salmon
it's
skin.
so good. Okay. 1930s.
Remember that? Close. I mean, that wouldn't be bad.
No, it's not the 1920s.
It is, yeah. It's 1920s.
No.
Because remember when we did the thing, you did 1920 was the year.
I told you I'm not going to get it now.
No.
I got to be in the zone. I got to be like, okay, visual memory activate. Okay, let's go back to useless abilities.
Yeah, what's another useless, your favorite useless ability?
I hold on. Hold the phone. I got some.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I got it. Okay, I am very, very, very good at slapping. I have like
Yes.
precision accuracy when it comes to slapping. I can get the perfect amount of pressure, the right sound, the perfect location, entirely accurate. Like, can I demonstrate? Like, come, like, put it here. Put it here. The hand. You want the hand? Okay, you ready? So here's an. Okay, so I'm making a sound. Like, I could hit this and just be like, it could be a mess. But as you can see, we're talking about precision accuracy, sound quality. It's not hurting you. It's like a tender speed. Okay, so what do we want to do?
Smack it.
Smack it.
Yeah, give it a flack.
I don't.
See, that was amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Gotta get the right wrist action. So the thing, I'm really proud of it.
That is one of your skills.
Well, I feel like it would translate well to martial arts.
Your family calls you the flacker.
They do. They call me the flacker. It's a thing. It's a skill of mine. This little skill of mine. I got, I always want to do, what's the word? Like try-on haul. And I got a whole bunch of super cute new things from this brand. I love them. It's like my dream situation because I always just want, like, I love doing try-on hauls and stuff. And so there's a brand that just sends me a whole bunch of clothes that are nice. And because I don't like making decisions. I don't like people to ask me what I want. I'd rather just, like, tell me, think for me, please. Please think for me. It's great. I do prefer that. Like, I hardcore do, especially when it comes to clothes decisions, because I don't know. It's the same thing with, like, decorating. I always thought I was a good decorator. I really did. I thought I had confidence in myself. And then I realized, no, I don't at all. I'm horrid. I can kind of slap something together. Maybe.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I think you're actually really talented.
I disagree. I don't think I am. And so now I'm just like, someone else make the decisions. I don't care. Do it. Please. I don't know. Please, I don't know. Maybe I am. No, I'm not good, Tom. I'm really not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not. But this was one of the shirts that I got. And I just tried it on for the first time today. And I felt like it was the best shirt ever. It's like my favorite color. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide universe. But my office is still a mess. But it's my kind of mess. If you are familiar with type A, type B personalities, I'm not sure which is which. Are you going to do one? Oh, a try-on haul? Yeah, actually. I'm supposed to do 2 right now, which I haven't done. But I'll probably do them this week? Probably maybe Thursday or next week. So maybe Thursday or next week. Because there's 2 separate ones that I want to do. And this is the one brand, which I want to do, which I'm really excited about that. But the problem is they sent me a whole bunch of random stuff, and they already sent me 2 separate things. And so I'm just like, do I do all of it? I don't know. And some of this stuff feels like summer stuff, because this feels like a summer shirt to me. But it's working for winter. Speaking of winter, it's freezing. It's so cold.
I'll warm it up here.
No, not right now.
Oh,
I'm just saying in general, it's freezing. Are you going to do it? But yes, absolutely. I do. Thomas.
Yes.
Could you get me? It's somewhere over there. It's blue. It's like blue and striped. Because
What are you looking for?
it's a blue and striped halter shirt. Because I feel like this would be really cute I don't know, it's cute, but it feels like a summer shirt. But then I'm like, well, the color does look like icy winter. Yee. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See this shirt, and I don't know what to do with it. I feel like this could be so epic, though.
Totally.
It's gonna be so
It's
cute!
gonna be
Okay, I'm just
perfect.
gonna wear this one now. This is my new shirt. Ta-da! Because it looks pretty with this. It's like a modern Alice in Wonderland. There. New shirt.
Beautiful.
Ta-da!
It works really well, actually.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
It feels like a, I don't know, this could be a thing. It's like an apron.
Yeah.
No, that's kind of dumb. I like it. I need to finish this. So, wait, I have been told that I eat too quickly my entire life. And so a way, apparently, to help me eat slow is by streaming and eating. Well, okay, this hasn't been a problem, though, in ages. I eat fine now. I eat fine. I'm just going to do a whole look switch.
Oh my goodness, it works. That is so cool.
Is it?
That's cool.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
I
it's
love
not.
that it matches.
With the shirt, maybe.
Yeah,
But
definitely with the shirt.
I feel like I'm getting a lot more serious in nature. Would you agree, Thomas?
Yes, I would. You're getting more serious?
Yes.
Yeah. But you still got a fun side.
Of course. Well, nobody says being not serious isn't a fun side, though.
True.
Did I say that, or did you make up a whole story?
Whole story. Look at those beautiful glasses.
Wearing them on the outside is going to be a thing one of these days, I guarantee it. These don't have lenses, which actually works good. You should do that. It looks good.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think I could rock an eye patch.
I think it's good too. You can rock an eye patch. Got my hair in my hair. Ow. The problem with this shirt is this button does not work. So that's what I wonder, if they're like sending me clothes that are like, my curiosity is like, are they sending me clothes that they like use to photograph stuff? Maybe they photograph them. And so they're like the demo clothes. Because they don't feel like they're brand new, which is nice, because it's like, they're kind of like, feel used, but it's not like thrift clothes. I don't know. But I like them, and I'm really thankful for them, because they're cool.
That is hilarious how that top button really doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. I told you. It falls right out. It's like too big of a hole.
Wow. It's amazing.
Thank you. Okay, favorite things recently. Wait. Holiday Baking Championships.
Oh, yeah.
So good. And Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift.
I love you.
You love me.
Yes.
I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing. That's my go-to. If someone asks me what my go-to karaoke song is, I've never sang this in karaoke, but it would be my go-to karaoke song. I don't know what it's called. Oh, it's Hooked on a Feeling.
There you go.
I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. There's another one, though, that I like.
What place that you've been to smells the best?
What place that I've been to smells the best? So you would think it would be something like Bath and Body Works, but I don't really like that smell. I like the smell of smoke.
What kind of smoke?
Like,
Fresh fire?
yes, especially this time of year, like a lodge fire smells fabulous to me. Like that smell coming out from like the crisp snow, the smell of snow at night, and then going into a lodge that's like smoky and warm and like fire, probably that. I don't like the smell of like perfume stores or candle stores. It's too overwhelming, and it's I don't know. I also feel like it's not the healthiest. Like it kind of does feel a little toxic.
What's the worst smelling place you've been?
Worst smelling place I've been? Well, the other day, I don't really go to many bad smelling places. Oh no, that sounds That sounded weird. I don't know what. I'm just saying, like, I haven't been to many places that smell bad.
You're not very smell tolerant either. Like, you're not, like, intolerant of smells.
I don't
You're pretty
really mind.
Open-minded.
I am open-minded. I don't do well with sounds or over crowded places, but I just don't really mind smells. My favorite quality, I'm asking myself a question. My favorite quality and the thing that I'm most attracted to. The other day I did a video that was like, what is your type? I don't really have a type, but I do know that I like voices. I really love voices a lot. I always have. I really like voices. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like you can tell a lot about a person with their voice. Which is like, what does my voice say about me? One time, somebody was like, they gave me a whole psychological dive through because of my voice. I'm like, dude, it's not that deep. It's really not. I mean, it might be, but it's not.
You sound like your mom. It's genetic.
I do. It's genetic, because I do sound like my mom. And also, like, obviously, when anybody gets nervous, your voice gets higher. And so, like, obviously mine does as well. But it's a little bit higher than a little normal. Yeah, and I think too, even growing up, it was like it was a thing. I don't know how to describe that.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Hard Candy Christmas.
Will you sing it?
Right now?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't no, I know the words by heart. Who am I kidding? One of my first YouTube videos was singing Hard Candy Christmas. It wasn't my first. Okay, well, wait.
You got this.
Where does it start? All I know is there's parts where it's like, hey, maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine. Or hey, the one that's most like me is, hey, maybe I'll do-do-do. Maybe I'll do-do-do. Maybe I'll... Yeah, there's so many parts. There's like, get a car. Maybe I'll cut my hair. Maybe I'll move somewhere. Maybe I'll clear my junk. Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. Dolly Parton is bae. I am definitely Southern at heart, which I just realized recently. Because my entire life, I feel like I always say my entire life when I was a kid. I feel like I say that a lot. I also feel like I say like a lot, and I'm working on that. But I never really viewed myself as Southern, but then I realized, like, but I definitely am. I just don't have the accent. But I am. I'm a bluegrass baby. It's factual. My mom has released 2 bluegrass albums. So, like, I don't know why I was in denial. I guess I was, because I think where I was from, it kind of had a little bit of a negative input on my mind a little bit because of the redneck aesthetic, which was sometimes, like, the camo and, like, trucks was a little bit off-putting to me. But now, as I've gotten older, it's like, to each their own. Like, everybody expresses themselves, and that's amazing, and it's sweet, and I love it.
What's your favorite song from
Oh, but on that, I always felt like I associated, like, Southern to that, and I didn't want to associate to that. And which isn't the case, because, like, you are who you are. Like, everybody's their own, and if someone puts a stereotype on you, like, that's on them, not on you. Like, you can be anybody you want, and don't worry about what anybody thinks about you. So, yes. What's my favorite Taylor Swift song?
Favorite new T-Swizzle song?
I like... Oh, the one with Phoebe Bridgers. What is it called? Like New or something?
It's Like New.
I don't know. Something like that.
I'll look it up.
The one with Phoebe Bridgers. Uh-oh. They're coming for me.
Not again.
I know. No, seriously. This is the second time this month I've had the house surrounded by police. Okay, for context, it was nothing bad. It was, but the neighbors don't know that, and it makes it look a lot worse than it is. But yeah, that's happened. That also happened this month. They make it so dramatic. Okay, no. It wasn't this month. It was last month and this month. So 2 months in a row. That's why the neighbor was probably like, we need to check on these kids. Are they okay?
Yeah, nothing.
What's happening? Because our neighborhood is so chill, and then all of a sudden, like, last month the house was surrounded by, like, ambulances and police cars, and this month it was surrounded by police cars. And, not again.
Oh. It's called Nothing New.
Nothing new. Okay, nothing new. Nothing New is my favorite new T-Swizzle song. And then my favorite songs are Begin Again, What's Not Two is Better Than One, the one with our friend, This Is the Last Time, that song. And I like Message in a Bottle.
Oh.
I can't finish this. And by not finish this, I mean I can definitely eat it, but it's like it's never ending.
Plenty more downstairs too.
Okay, so this rice.
Yeah, can you guess what's in it, and what's other than the mix?
There's tomato sauce. No, there's marinara sauce. You put pasta sauce in it.
Nope.
Okay, hold on. I want to say something.
Oh yeah.
But the other day we went to this place and they had a food truck. It's a local place and there was a food truck and it was like all vegan food. I'm like gluten-free, dairy-free, and don't really eat much meat at all. I don't eat red meat. And so I was really excited. And they actually didn't really have anything that I could eat because I don't eat soy. And so they had this power bowl. I hate power bowls. They're so gross. It's like grains and ugh. I need like food. I do need food. I just don't like that stuff. Like quinoa, get that out of my face. Get it out of my face. I'm grateful for it, but seriously, and it was like $10. It was like, are you kidding me? But it was fun. Then the next time we were there, there was a Cajun food truck, and this guy was passionate about Louisiana cooking, and he had Cajun turkey legs. He had all the delicious fixings. He had like the delicious red bean rice. What was in it? Like the Cajun rice. And it was so good. But I think that the rice that they had was the same one as this one, which isn't my favorite because I think it was the boxed one. What's the brand name? Zatarans. I think it was Zatarans. And I don't really like Zatarans. But it's good. I ate it forever. It's delicious. But I think it was Zatarans. But the great part was their salmon. That was the best salmon. Oh, this salmon was delicious.
No, you don't even.
This salmon was good.
We're not,
but they're in different ballparks. Like fresh salmon cooked directly on a grill versus like frozen salmon. Oh my fudge.
I don't work at a food truck, so.
This man was passionate. He was passionate. But I like really good fish is probably. I don't like fish. I hate fish. But really good quality fish is probably one of my favorite foods. Because then the other day we ate at a restaurant. This is making it sound like we eat out all the time, which we don't. We eat in 90% of the time. But the other day, and by other day I mean other weeks ago, we ate at a restaurant. It was like a fancier restaurant. It was a date, and it was fancier. And the food was just like, I don't know. It was just really like, it felt casual. It felt like something you would get at like, I don't know, a hometown steakhouse or something.
It was literally a hometown steakhouse.
That's true. It was a hometown steakhouse. But the way it was marketed, it was a little more fancy and upscale. Like full leather menus, like that kind of restaurant. But the food tasted like, the menu was like Applebee's. That's what it was like. Because it was like random stuff and it wasn't like anything fancy. It was like more, whole ingredients, like a steak with a side of like broccoli. I don't know, something like that. And I was like, oh, this is good. I don't know if I'd ever eat here again because it's overpriced for what you're getting. But this fish I got, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was wrapped in tin foil. It had lemon. It brought me back to the campfire. And it was delicious. And I'm just saying, I've been getting some good fish recently. There's some good fish around here. So now I'm starting to like fish again. That is my story.
It's beautiful.
That is my story about fish. And now I am a maiden. Wait, isn't this a thing though?
Yes, it is. You look like a medieval maiden.
They did this. It's even the square thing and this part. My favorite part, see, this is why I like my hair in a pixie cut, is because look, when it's a little bit longer and then all of this is gone, that's cute. That's nice. that's nice. Who needs all the extra stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Extra fixins. Who needs them? Oh, I made cranberry sauce. Oh, Thanksgiving! So this Thanksgiving, I was very sick. I was on antibiotics, and I was sick. B, I could not be around family. So my parents are out of town, but my family, the rest of my family, had a big Thanksgiving like normal. I got this stuck in my hair. the random button that doesn't work. And so, didn't go. And so we made,
Chicken.
No, no, we made our own Thanksgiving dinner, and we made a chicken. And it was so much fun. And I made the, what's it called? Cranberry sauce. All growing up, I always had the jellied in a can cranberry sauce, which I was obsessed with, like year round. Always had it. Because we'd always have like stuffed chicken dinners with gravy, like all the time. And we made, starting since I met Tom, their family had homemade cranberry sauce. And I didn't realize how easy it was. And also kind of how healthy it is. Because like you can gauge how much sugar you put in, and you can add like oranges and ginger, and it's just so easy and like casual. And so I made it this year, and it just like, it was so sour, and I was already struggling with stomach stuff was the issue. And so it made me sad, because that was like the number one thing that I was looking forward to for Thanksgiving and Christmas was the cranberry sauce. And then it like kind of, you know when you're sick and you have something and it makes your stomach upset? Yeah. So I was a little bit like, dang it. But what I'm going to do to spice it up is for Christmas, I'm going to strain it, and I'm going to make it like the jelly stuff. So it's going to be thinner, which I'm really excited about. I don't know if I strain it, if I like puree it and strain it, if it will automatically gellify or if it needs gelatin. I don't know. I don't know. That's a sound, if you don't know. Just a lot of times, it's the Gen Z in me. The random sounds. Oh, man, I've been feeling targeted recently. The amount of ads on TVs sometimes that I feel so called out for about, the age I'm in. Yeah. Do we really get such a bad rep? I feel like they're not so bad. I feel like my generation isn't that bad, are we?
Millennials and boomers are way worse.
Millennials are worse.
I'll take ownership of that one.
Cause millennials and then it's Gen Z, and then I'm right on the cusp. So I'm a swinger. I go either way. I can't tell if you put your head down just now.
I did.
Oh, you put your head down. What did I do?
Nothing. You can guess what's in the
guess what's in this?
If you want to, yeah.
Oh, well, I could have broken that. I almost knocked this down. I put lipstick on.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, guess what was added outside of the box? So there's some spices and not marinara sauce.
Is there garlic powder?
Yes.
Is there oregano?
No.
Is there bay leaf?
No.
What did you put in there? Basil?
No. This is a hard one. No.
Coriander? I definitely don't taste it.
I put a lot in. You can definitely smell it for sure.
Oregano? We don't have oregano. We don't have oregano.
No.
Man, I don't know. I have no idea. Can I get a hint? Give me a hint, like a very obscure hint.
Used a lot in Spanish dishes.
Cumin?
Nope.
Oh. Is it cumin or cumin? I say cumin. Ooh, I ate it again. Okay, I gotta spit it out. Sorry. I don't want to spit it out on camera, but let's go. It's good when it's super fresh.
Yeah.
But it's not good after a while.
You might be able to see it.
Cinnamon?
If you look really closely, you might be able. There's a lot in there, so you.
I said oregano. Onion powder. No.
No.
Can I get another hint?
It's red.
Red?
Red or orange.
Red or orange?
Mm-hmm.
Chili powder.
Or yellow, maybe. I guess technically, like when you cook it,
It's not turmeric.
it adds yellow
Turmeric?
to it. No.
I have no idea. Like zilch.
Look really closely. Do you see any like thin?
Saffron?
Yep.
Oh, you're talking European Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant like Mexico Spanish.
No. No, Spain, Spanish.
Oh.
Yep, saffron.
Saffron. That's the Armenian in you.
There you go, yeah.
That's the Armenian. You just said Armenian. I think I would have gotten it more than Spanish. That really threw me for a loop.
I don't think we really cook with saffron.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh. Never mind.
I might be wrong about that one.
I just know your family did. Your family's
Yeah,
Armenian.
yeah. It's because they love Barcelona.
Oh, Barcelona?
Yeah, like a paella and all that. It's all saffron and stuff. But I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you did all.
I did.
I'm so glad.
If Maya were here, she would definitely be getting a treat. Maya! Maya! She's coming, she's coming. Muffins! Come here!
She was in her room.
Oh, she's in her room. Maya, come here, honey.
Don't come to me.
Come here. Here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she did it. She just went through fire. Good girl, Sid. I love you. You eat it? Oh, good girl. She ate it.
Yeah.
She has a room, and it's my bed when I was a kid. It's her bed. It's not actually hers, but it's kind of hers now. It was just like, my parents moved in. They were like, do you want your bed? And I was like, okay. Oppa! That doesn't fit. Oppa! I love you, Maya. I love you. But, any more questions? Anything anybody wants to talk about? Because if not, we've been hanging out for a while. It's getting to my bedtime. Not actually, but kind of.
Like editing and baking showtime.
But, any last words? Speaking of last words, best My Chemical Romance song ever. Which, well, no, it's the best music video ever. Not best song ever. But, if that's it, I will say my au revoirs and good night. Even though this was so much fun, though. I had fun.
You did awesome.
I definitely had fun. So, I will see you later. Thank you for hanging out. I'll talk to you soon. I hope you have an amazing night, an amazing day, or an amazing evening, whatever it is. Anthony, if you're here, bye, and thank you for talking to me too. Bye. And 3.